G'day guys, how's it going? Jimmy Bags here, and happy fucking New Year. Sorry I swear so much, I'm Australian, it's what we bloody well do. But anyway, today we're going to try and translate some of the Let It Die floor names. It's pretty difficult. A lot of the floors sort of do change between days and whatnot, but for the floors I got, I'm going to try that anyway. The other thing is there's multiple translations, and this video probably won't be as entertaining as most of my other videos. It's more about discussion. I really just want to hear your thoughts, and I was just super curious myself, so I'm keen to try and figure out what the fuck's going on here. But anyway, so for the first floor here, Ikagara, it translates directly to pond pattern, but there's also many translations, so we'll go with the next one. Ikagara, which is burn. Then you got Ikegara, which is sneaky. You got Ikegara and Ikegara, which both translate to snow, as well as Ikegara, which is an injury. Ikegara, but only, and Ikegara. So all of the Romanji separated individually translates to burning. So again, I'm not really too sure what the actual intention was, or if these are just meant to be names, not sort of translated, but you know, whatever. So for the next floor, we're going to go straight up to Imakawa Cho, which weirdly enough translates to potato sauce, righto. But if you take out the hyphen, it actually translates to porcelain. Again, Japanese is super fucking weird, so it sort of all comes down to the tone and context of the word rather than the actual word itself, from what I remember from school. Been quite a few years. So the next one we got is Imaka Wacho, which is potato starch, and Imaka Wacho without a hyphen is just potato. Then we got Imoka Wacho, again spacing out all of the characters, which translates to fight, and Imoka Wacho, that translates to welcome. Next one we got is Imoka Wacho, fried dumpling. Yeah, anyway. Wanoki is a Japanese tree. There was only one other translation I could find by separating it into Wanoki, and that was a servant. Tomato is one of the weird ones. I'm not sure if it's really a Japanese word. The closest translation I could find was actually Greek, so yeah, not really sure what's going on there. It translated into Greek to vow. But then we've got tamata, and that's also called. Yeah, okay, well anyway. Next up we've got kame ikero, which directly translated to Kamiya butt. Not really sure again what the fuck's going on there. Kame ikero without the hyphen translated into God, which I kind of expected from Dragon Ball Z, Kami. I'll probably get the new Dragon Ball Z game and be playing that on my channel sometime soon as well. I hope you guys are keen and looking forward to that. Then we've got Kami ikero with a hyphen, and that's however. Next up we've got Kami ikero completely all together, no hyphen, no space, and that translated to degree of upper pole. From there we can go to Kami ikero, which is, bamboo shoots. Really not sure what the developers were intending or whatnot. A few of these words can sometimes sort of match up. It could be multiple meanings for the same word, which might be why they haven't really specified. The next one we got, strangely enough, is Kami ikero. So again, separating all the characters. That comes out to burning. Then we have Kami ikedo, which translated to bicycle, and Kami ikedo, which translated to in the meantime. I'm probably butchering the fuck out of all this Japanese, but sorry, I'm doing my best. Next up we've got Kami ikedo, which translated to something. Literally, it's just something. I'm going to put all these words up on screen so that you guys can clearly understand what I'm sort of saying. Next floor we have is Metakojia, which directly translated to at the time of Metacho and no idea, I tried to find some more from that. So we've got Metakojia with a hyphen in it, and that was just straight up sometimes. Then we've got Metakojia, separating everything again, and that's Mega Shrine. Yeah. Then we've got Metakojia, which is let's see. So from that, let's see what the next bloody floor is. Takahara, which directly translated to other Gahara. So you might see now why I've offered up multiple translations, because some of the direct translations just made no bloody sense whatsoever. The next one we got here is Takahara, which translated to pottery, as well as Takahara, also pottery. Next floor, Soto Senzoku, which directly translated to exclusive. Righto, makes sort of sense. I'm pretty sure that you can find a bit of loot in this floor. The next one is Soto Senzoku, so spaced out there. And that means outside, which also makes sort of sense because it's outside the main line of the tower. From there, we can go to our favourite little way of translating, which is the separate characters. So, to, se, zoku, which translated to do something. And then the next one is so, to, senzoku. I am sorry to bother you. Just like with this video, I'm sorry to bother you guys. I hope you guys form your own opinions and comment down below as to what you think each floor might actually be. I'm going to try and do as many floors as possible. I think I'm going to get about 7, maybe 6 in this video, and then I'll continue on with some more floors in the next video. I just don't want to stretch it out too much. So next one we got is Soto Senzoku, which translated to briefly. Soto Senzoku, abolish. Soto Senzoku, to do so. Soto Senzoku, freezing. So that's a bit of a contrast to the burning from before. Soto Senzoku, which translated to no more. Soto Senzoku, which was noisily. Mano was one of the weird ones. It was really hard to actually find anything. It directly translated to man's, but I played around a little bit with the translate and found that man translated to 10,000 and O was your, so you could sort of take it as your 10,000, but not really sure what that actually references or anything. And onto the next floor we got Sokai, which translated to evacuation, but could also mean dispersal or deployed. I'm using Google Translate for this, so it's not too accurate. My own Japanese isn't that great. If some Japanese people gives me some insight, I would bloody well love that. Fucking love the Japanese people, to be honest. Next up we got Sokai, which translated to body. Then we have Sokai, which translated to different. Then we have Sokai, which translated to right. Righto. On to the next floor, Denden Chofu. And Denden Chofu without a hyphen actually didn't really translate. So I tried some more, and then we get Denden Chofu and Denden Chofu without a hyphen, as well as Denden Chofu with a hyphen, all translated to dental workshop. So if you need your teeth rearranged, I think this is a good floor to go to. I think that's what they're trying to get at here. But let's break that down into its individual characters. Denden Chofu, which actually translated to donation. Again, not sure. I really want to hear your opinions on all this. From there we go Den Cho Fu, which is telephone number. Give me a ring. Then we have Den Chofu, which translated to train station. This one could fit in with the whole sort of concept of the game a bit more so, but again, I'd really love to hear your ideas. Next up we have Dencho Fu with a hyphen in there, and that means entry point, so it could also fit. Weirdly, for the next one we have Dencho Fu, which translated to electric stove. So next floor we got is Regashikoya, and Regashikoya also translated to legacy hut. From there we translate a few more options. Regashi Koya and Regashi Koya, translated to refreshingly. Next translation, Regashi Koya, with a hyphen in there, and that meant released there. For the next one we got a fish reference, which there seems to be kind of a few. I think this is one of the first floors where you get fish. I can't really quite remember myself. It's pretty hard when you're not actually playing through the game. But it was Regashi Koya, and that was rainbow trout. Now for the next two we got Regashikoya and Regashikoya, both with a bit of a hyphen in there. Again, I'll have the words up on screen so you can see, and that translated to really cool. Most other possibilities, when I split the word up, translated to Reikako, which, good job Google Translate, translating back into Japanese. When I translated that, it meant example past. That's kind of cool, I guess. Now for Hyokadori, we have removal of fish. Then we go to Hyokadori, Dori, which was mushrooms. Bloody love the mushrooms. Yeah, buddy. From there, we have Hyakudori, separated all of them again. And that translated to Hikari, and good on you, Google Translate. But that translated into light. Hyukadori, which translated to hood. Then we have Hyukadori, which translated to very bad. Next one up is Hyukadori, which translated to Hukata, or Hakata. I can't even read my own bloody writing here, my bad. But that retranslated over to D. Then we have Hyukadori, which translated to awesome. Yeah, just like this video. Fucking awesome. Please like and subscribe. Next floor we're going to head to is Gotham Jima, which, weirdly enough, translated directly to Female Store Island. But if you take out the hyphen there, it's still the same word, basically. It translated to territory. If we then squish the two words together without a hyphen, we get Gotham Jima, which was Female Exhibition. Don't we all love a good one of those? Then we have Joten Jima, which translated to lessons ago. Joten Jima, and that was jail. From there, our next option was Joten Jima, which was field trip. As I've said, a few of these could mean multiple words. It could be a bit of a play on words. They could just be nothing in general. Japanese people, please let me know how bad I'm actually pronouncing these and what you reckon the flaws could actually mean. I know the game's not out there yet. Jotenjima, which was joined us. Then we have Jotenjima, which was last minute. So then the same thing without a hyphen, Jotenjima, translated to landscape. Onto Mokomagomi, with a hyphen in there. And this is another one of those really weird translations that just came out as even Mr. Car Magomi. So again, a few of these really made me wonder how the actual word was supposed to be split up, because obviously the direct translations meant fuck all. But if you take out the hyphen on that, as make it Moka Magomi, it translated to altogether. If we try out a few more possibilities, like Moka Magomi, it's bamboo shoots again. So there's been a few double ups in these translations, and there'll probably be a few more coming up in the next video, which really confused the absolute shit out of me, because I'm saying two different bloody words and it means the same shit. Speaking of shit, the next one was Mokama Gomi, which translated to bullshit, which I find myself cursing out loud quite a lot while playing this game. Next one from there is splitting all of the characters out to we didn't split all of them. Moka Magome, which meant faintly. The next one's interesting. Mokamogami, which translated to a magical trick. And then for the last floor for this video, Mekaroku Go, which translated to mackerel. Again, another fish reference there, so I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. Interestingly enough, Mekaroku translated to mechanical recording. Couple more translations here. We got Mekaroku Go, which translated to nectar, and then Mekarokugo, which was mega rooster. What a mega cock. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and learned something. Please let me know what you think about all this. Have a good one, and I'll see you when I see you.